lotus table.
Lotus table. And the name of creator?
Kagan, K-A-G-E-N, Strong, S-T-R-O-N-G.
And this is very unique. It's just several.
He made maybe, I've forgotten if it was 11 or maybe 20, but they went all over Hong Kong, Europe, everywhere, and that's all he made. There's another one that I'll show you in the other room that he designed also, with the same sort of idea, but it's a small one.
So this is your puzzle building?
Yes. So I have, we had a puzzle party here in Los Angeles in the year 2000. It was the 20th one. And so for that special occasion, I had 3 puzzle doors made for the, so you get a chance to open the puzzle doors. This is the first one.
This is the first one?
Yes. I unlocked it, so you don't need a key. You only need. This is a 17th century Czech puzzle lock, and you notice it has no opening, no keyhole.
No keyhole.
But it has a key. This is the key.
So I should find out how to open this door.
Turn it down vertically. Yeah.
When you tell that there is no keyhole, I decided that there is no keyhole inside at all. So there should be some another way
without keyhole.
without any keyhole at all. Yeah, this is the.
Never have they seen this with. This is the door, not this. This has everything to make it a door, but it isn't. So this was designed and made and installed by Akio Kame from Japan.
So it's not your invention?
No, it's Kame.
Yeah. And this is should be some connection. I see the connection.
He made the pieces and he came over and he installed it. So,
but the idea was yours or his?
It was my idea to have the puzzle doors, but they are his design. I did not design them.
So it was your
my idea. Room with permanent display of all types of puzzles, and then also they have tables which have puzzles that people can do.
So the part of exposition is can be
be open, but the public does not cannot open it.
Yeah.
But these are on these tables. This is a table made by Kagan Schaefer, also, or Kagan Strong, and it's similar to the one upstairs, but it's linear instead of circular. But it's the same idea.
I see.
And this was made by Kame. And they have puzzles on them, maybe 20, 25 puzzles of each type, of all different types. So anybody that comes in can try to solve them. They have a booklet that says how it looks when you start, and it has hints you can look at. And at the end, it has the solution, because we want people to be successful. We don't want this to be, to make them feel that they're dumb.
Yeah, I understand.
So they can go and see the solution, and then they try the next one, and they gain confidence. So that's the philosophy.
And this is classification. Your type of classification of puzzles.
Put together puzzles. I'll show you upstairs. But
Okay.
Puzzle. Made by, invented by the Celts in the 2nd century before Christ, and made and improved by the Romans in the 1st century after Christ. And these are all examples that I've that I found and had pictures taken of, and then we figured out who invented it, how they were used. This book is the only book that describes them and has the information.
And what is padlocks?
Padlock, like the one you out there,
как замок,
with
да?
a key
Yeah,
and a shackle. And I made some replicas that work the same way that the original ones did. Now this is an original one, original Roman one, and they have faces on the front of them, and some on the front and the back. So this is 2,000 years old.
Where did you find it?
I bought it from an antique dealer. And then I had some made by the lost wax process, the Roman process, the way they originally were, like this. And they have the mask, they have the shackle, and it's small and light and can be used as a ring also.
Even as a ring?
Yes.
And do you sell them or?
No, I only made a few for the library and for me and for my children. So this, after it's used to fasten a money bag with gold coins in, it's used for that. And a courier would take this with money in it to buy cows or land or things in the Roman period. And then after he's paid, then he can wear this as a ring, because they didn't have pockets in Roman times, so he can wear it as a ring. And this is the key, and he can also wear the key on his little finger.
Cool.
So I've worked for 3 years on this, and this just came out a couple of months ago. I found 156 of these in museums, private collections around the world.
156?
Yeah. And I show 156 in here.
Yeah, big work.
Yeah, 3 years.
To find them, not only to describe, but to find.
Well, also to find out where they came from, who invented them, how they were used, what they were used for. Nothing was in the literature.
Nothing.
Yeah. So that's my latest project, my most difficult.
And what are you doing now? Nothing. Something else?
Yes,
something
of course.
New?
I'm doing this. When at Christmas time, when I got married, we sent a Christmas letter. It's not a card. Christmas letter that said what we were doing and so forth. And so this is the Christmas letter from 1976. And you can see I was talking about puzzles and so forth.
So which you wrote to someone?
Yes, my wife and I wrote. And we've sent them to all of the people, all of our friends, all of our relatives. And we did this every year. So we have 65 years of these. So I decided that I would make a book of them because it's a story of our lives. But the display cases are still have puzzles in. So these are the categories. These is put together puzzles like tangram and in 3 dimensions. 2 dimensions. These are take apart like the lock. Matchboxes and cricket boxes from China and so forth, and Japan. So these are take apart, put together, take apart. to make
a
these
puzzle.
and the design.
Mm-hmm.
And I bought them after he died from his wife.
Belov?
No. It was not
Another
Belov,
one.
but before
Belov?
Belov. Yeah.
Before
I knew Belov too. Went to
Mhm.
his house and I brought my son to Moscow, and we went to the space station where the other Titania Rubik's Cube, and I asked Rubik was here, and I asked him if he would write the introduction, and he said he would write the introduction, but he wanted to read the whole book. So I sent him the whole draft, and he added to the history parts of it. Water with soap, and you take it out, there will be a bubble, and this is the shape.
This
And
is the
this
shape.
is mathematically done by one of our person. It's very complicated to figure out.
But it's also puzzle, or it's
Yes.
just.
Yes, the bottom comes apart, and you take this out, and then the bottom all comes apart. These are from Baracal, from Italy, Spain.
This is also an interesting one.
This is also from Kamei.
For as a toys, and like of small children.
Oh yes. Well, like the ones upstairs also have.
And also, this is the door of on another side.
Yes. Oh, that's very nice. Did your husband make this?
This is not my husband, but this is a guy from our group.
From your group. Oh, he did a very nice job. Wow, well, that's wonderful.
Yes, we have a lot of birds like that. I haven't taken any more.
Oh.